Pre-United States history. Around 1600 AD. Part 3. Connecticut. 1650. Roger Ludlow compiled Connecticut's first legal code. Massachusetts. 1651. Puritans establish praying towns to convert Native Americans. Maine. 1652. Maine was absorbed into the Massachusetts Bay Colony, a status that lasted until 1820. Rhode Island. 1652. Rhode Island passed the first law in the 13 colonies banning slavery, though it was not enforced by century's end. New York. 1653. New Amsterdam is incorporated as a city with a burgher government. First fire wardens appointed. Connecticut. 1654. The Dutch completely left the region. Delaware. 1655. Dutch under Peter Stuyvesant conquered New Sweden, incorporating Delaware into New Netherland. Maryland. 1655. Puritans defeated Governor William Stone at the Battle of the Severn, banning Catholicism temporarily. North Carolina. 1655. Nathaniel Batts becomes the first permanent European settler. Minnesota. 1659 to 1660. French fur traders Médard and Pierre Esprit Radisson explore Lake Superior. Ohio. 1650s. Iroquois displacement of tribes during the Beaver Wars. Connecticut. 1650s. The Dutch were forced to withdraw from Connecticut under the 1650 Treaty of Hartford, and by 1654 they had completely left the region. Wisconsin. 1650s, 1690s. Fur trade expands under Pierre Radisson and Médard de Groseilliers. Jesuit missions, e.g., Claude Jean Holloway's St. Francis Xavier Mission, emerge. Massachusetts. 1660. Quaker Mary Dyer is hanged in Boston for defying banishment. New Jersey. 1660. Bergen, now Jersey City, becomes the first permanent European settlement. Connecticut. 1662. John Winthrop, Jr. secured a royal charter from King Charles II that granted Connecticut self-rule and merged it with New Haven Colony. The charter controversially claimed lands extending westward to the Pacific Ocean. North Carolina. 1663. King Charles II grants the Carolina Charter to 8 Lords Proprietors. The Albemarle settlements, northeast, are the first permanent English colonies. Rhode Island. 1663. John Clark obtained the royal charter from King Charles II, uniting the settlements as the colony of Rhode Island and Providence plantations. This charter granted unprecedented religious freedom and remained in effect until 1842. Virginia. 1663. Gloucester County Conspiracy. Indentured servants and enslaved Africans in colonial Virginia planned an uprising to overthrow the local colonial government in Gloucester County. Delaware. 1664. English seized Delaware from the Dutch. It became part of the Duke of York's territory. New Jersey. 1664. England seizes New Netherland from the Dutch. The Duke of York grants land to Sir George Carteret and Lord Berkeley, naming it New Jersey after the Isle of Jersey. New York. 1664. English seize New Amsterdam, renaming it New York after the Duke of York. Pennsylvania. 1664. England seized control from the Dutch. Connecticut. 1665. The union of New Haven and Connecticut colonies was completed. William Leet, New Haven's last governor, became governor of the United Colony. Vermont. 1666. French build Fort Saint and first European settlement on Isle La Motte. Michigan. 1668. Jesuit priest Jacques Marquette establishes the first permanent European settlement at Sault Ste. Marie. Ohio. 1669. French explorer Robert de La Salle claims Ohio for France. South Carolina. 1670. English colonists established the first permanent settlement at Albemarle Point, later Charleston, naming it Charlestown after King Charles II. South Carolina. 1671. Indigo cultivation begins, becoming a key cash crop. Illinois. 1673. French explorers Jacques Marquette and Louis Joliet traversed the Mississippi and Illinois rivers, claiming the region for France. Iowa. 1673. French explorers Louis Joliet and Jacques Marquette were the first Europeans to document Iowa, encountering the Illinois tribe near the Mississippi River. Missouri. 1673. French explorers Jacques Marquette and Louis Joliet mapped the Mississippi River, naming the region Missouri after the local tribe. Tennessee. 1673. Englishman James Needham and Gabriel Arthur explore Tennessee River Valley. French explorers Marquette and Joliet map Mississippi River Valley. Wisconsin. 1673. Jacques Marquette and Louis Joliet traversed the Fox-Wisconsin waterway to the Mississippi. New York. 1673 to 1674. Dutch briefly recapture New York during the Third Anglo-Dutch War, renaming it New Orange before ceding it permanently to England.